the lesson today is pretty short. We're going to review how to find the slope between 2 points, which is what we did yesterday. And then I'll show you how to find the slope if you're given a table that represents a linear relationship. Yeah, Irvin?
It says and from a table. Wait, is that from or for?
From.
Oh, okay.
And from a table. Does it not make sense? I can find the slope between 2 points and from a table. I think that's okay. Okay, so just circling back for yesterday, we have find the slope, and we're trying to find the slope between -9, 2, and -5, -1. Oh, how did the homework go last night? Okay, we'll go ahead and do the lesson, and then I'll have you turn it in. I meant to ask you about it before we started, but we'll do it after. When you're given 2 points, well, actually, before I do that, it's good to just have this on the paper so we can refer back to it if we need to. So I'll just put it up there in the corner. This formula will be ingrained in your brains. Okay, so I have my 2 points here. It doesn't matter which one you choose to be your 1 or which one you choose to be your 2. So I'm just gonna go for it. x1, y1, x2, y2. And then I'm gonna take my formula, plug in my y's and all my y's and x's, and see what the slope is between those 2 points. So this will be -1 minus 2. So I'm subtracting my y's. And now I'm going to subtract my x's. So this is -5 minus -9. Okay, so -1 minus 2 is -3. -4 minus a -9, or sorry, -5 minus a -9 is 4. So your slope is -3/4. Y'all good with that? Yes? Okay. So let's build off of this idea now and see how to find the slope if you're given a table. I will show you, and then I'll show you a little bit of a shortcut to help with it as well. I'm just going to make a little table real quick. Okay. Well, a table is just a list of points. And to find the slope, all you need is 2 points. So it does not matter which 2 points you pick from this table because we already know that it represents a linear relationship. So you can pick any 2. I'm going to choose the first point. I'll do it in this. And I'll choose the third point. Like I said, it does not matter which 2 points you choose. The slope will be the same no matter what. So I used this one and this one. So I'm going to go through and label now. So this will be my x1, y1, x2, y2. And now all I need to do is plug those points, plug the numbers into my formula, and figure out what the slope is. Okay, so we have y2 is 1, y1 is 9. And then we're subtracting our x's, so -1 minus -5. And if I subtract, I'll get -8 on the top. And then this is -1, +4 on the bottom, which reduces to -2. So the slope for this relationship is -2. Not too bad, right? Good. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. So let's take a look at another example. And I'll just show you a little bit of a shortcut. I say a little bit because, I mean, it shaves off like a little bit of time, but, you know, not like making this a one-step process or anything. I know it seems like a lot of work, labeling each point and then putting it into the equation, but I feel like every time students stop doing that extra work, they start making mistakes, okay? So it doesn't take that long to just put your little y1, y2, and so on down and actually writing out the equation. It doesn't take that long, and it will save you so many mistakes. So let's look at another table here. Okay, well, you already know that these are your x's and these are your y's. So we don't actually have to pull the point out and write it separately. We can just choose 2 points from this table. And so I'll label it right next to the table. So I'll choose this point right here as my first one, and I'll label it x1, y1. And then maybe the last point right here, x2, y2. So, I mean, like I said, it doesn't save a ton of time, but not having to write out the point is kind of nice. Just labeling it right there on the table. Now you have the information that you need to find the slope. So your slope is y2 minus y1. So you're subtracting here. And then x2 minus x1. So when I subtract on the top, I get 8. When I subtract on the bottom, I get 4. So this is 2, a slope of 2. Okay? Not too shabby, right? Okay, before I collect your homework from last night, does anybody have any questions on it? Well, we have a lot of class time, so you have plenty of time to get your homework done and ask questions if you need to. Go ahead and turn in homework number 5 from yesterday.